Closing arguments taking place in the reckless murder trial of former Mobile neurosurgeon Jonathan Nakhla.
Prosecutors allege he was drunk and speeding when his car overturned on the Interstate 65 service road in 2020, resulting in the death of his passenger.
Reckless murder is only one of several options jurors have. Here's Fox 10's Brendan Kirby to break it down.
The charge alleged in Jonathan Nakhla's indictment requires prosecutors to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he acted with, quote, extreme indifference to human life. It's a Class A felony, which means Nakhla would face 10 years to life in prison if convicted. However, the judge would have the option of suspending all or part of any prison sentence. If jurors don't believe prosecutors proved all of the elements of reckless murder, they could opt for manslaughter instead. That would apply if jurors determined Nakhla failed to recognize a substantial and unjustifiable risk that his conduct could cause death. It's a Class B felony punishable by 2 to 20 years in prison. Then there's a pair of Class C felonies for the jury to consider. Homicide by vehicle is a charge created by the state legislature in 2017. It would apply if the jury determined that Nakhla, quote, knowingly violated the speed limit and that it was the, quote, proximate cause of the passenger's death. Criminally negligent homicide due to alcohol requires prosecutors to prove that Nakhla negligently operated a vehicle under the influence of alcohol. The penalty for either of those last two charges is 1 to 10 years in prison. Finally, jurors could find Nakhla guilty of criminally negligent homicide not due to alcohol. That would apply if jurors determined that Nakhla's speeding caused the death, but that it was merely negligent instead of reckless. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail. Reporting in Mobile, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.